Hi, you beauties. I am so disappointed I can't be there with you tonight. It's such a momentous night for the Castro Theatre, the beloved Castro Theatre, and of course my movie, but no. um, this damn weather kept me from, I was at the airport and it kept me from getting on the plane because they said they couldn't land because of the winds and it was a whole thing. But I'm just so thrilled to be able to even visit with you this way. I hope you have a fabulous evening, and I guess I can tell you a few short stories about the making of Victor Victoria, one of the highlights of my career and my life. It was absolutely glorious experience for me. The cast was, you hear this all the time, but the cast was really wonderful. Julie was and is amazing, generous, funny, warm. And Blake Edwards, the director, was just, I adored him. He was a delight. It was funny, James Garner and I rehearsed this scene in bed for, a pretty long time, and we were, no, get your mind out of the gutter, no. We rehearsed the scene, and then Blake came onto the set and said, "Show me what you guys have done." And so we showed him the scene as we rehearsed it, and very gently and without making either one of us feel embarrassed or like an idiot, he changed almost everything we did and made it so much better. He was a joy to work with. That fabulous number, Chicago, Illinois, that was not in the movie. That was not in the script that I read. And one day we were sitting in dailies, which is the days before. You get to see it on a big screen. And he invites everybody to come see it. The grips and the painters and the makeup and hair, and because he likes to see where the real laughs are coming from. So we're watching the day's dailies, and he leans over to me, this is Blake, and says, "Do you still sing?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And he said, "Do you still dance?" And I said, "Yes, I do." Then he brought Leslie Brickus and Henry Mancini from America to England, which is where we were shooting, and they wrote this fantastic number. We rehearsed it for about 3 weeks, and then we shot it with, I think, 3 or 4, maybe even more cameras. We did it a bunch of times. And when I was doing it, it was balls to the wall. When I saw it and saw my little butt on the screen, I died. But, oh well, everything for art, right? The other funny story I'll tell you is I worked with a coach. I always work with a coach, and my wonderful coach, Norena, and she and I made a history for this character because she was sort of written just as a generic kind of chorus girl. So I thought, well, she should be blonde for sure. And then I thought, we kind of talked about it, that she should have a New York accent, a really heavy New York accent, that she lived on the Lower East Side, and she had to yell because she had 12 other brothers and sisters, and so, but that she sat in Woolworths, which plenty of you won't know because you're too young, but it was the 5 and dime of the time. And she would read about the movie stars, and that's all she wanted, was to be a movie star. And so I fashioned her after Jean Harlow, and I even had the little heart, on my face, beauty mark. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. So I developed this accent, I worked with the coach, and then oops, my cat, that's my cat. If you hear any meowing, that's my cat. We decided that when Norma was horny, she would call King by the name that she gave his penis, which was Pookie. I'm horny. All right, so those are some fun stories. Listen, I hope you have a fabulous time. I'm very sad that I can't be there. But I'll see you in church.